Hello everybody and welcome back. Alright, what a day, what a day. So, this is what's happened. When I started the stream earlier for KSP, my capture card decided to start going, the picture started going all like crackly and stuff like that. And it just happens to be almost exactly a year since I got the capture card. So, just got out of warranty and it decides to do that. And yep, and we fiddle around with it, try to get that working. No go. So I said, okay, let me use my spare capture card. So I've got another spare, a cheap El Cheapo. I think it's like this thing over here. Right, and tried this one, and it worked until it started going live again. And decided, no, it's not going to work. So Windows drivers did not like it at all. So then I decided, all right, let's go on to Linux, because this one works in Linux. And yes, Kenny, I'm streaming just to avoid you. And so I installed Linux on the laptop. And, as a separate dual boot. And I get everything set up and that sort of stuff. And then for some reason, the new thing is not working under Linux where it should. It picks it up and everything else, but OBS and that is not seeing it. So there's something weird going on with that one. So it might have some sort of incompatibility with it. So then I said, all right, let me try this back in Windows. And I couldn't get Windows to boot. Windows said, no, you've got other operating systems on your system. So we're not going to let that happen. And after hacking my way through this thing, rewriting boot records and this other fun stuff, I've actually got my system back working. And then I said, all right, let me see if the old card works. And I left it on for about an hour. And it worked. So I don't know what the hell is going on. Meantime, our Windows 10 has decided that I can't see anything. So it's going to make all my fonts really, really, really big. I have a question for chat. Ubiquitous unified devices. No. Yeah, so anyway. So eventually I get this whole thing back after rewriting boot sectors and doing all this other crap, and I believe it's working. Let's have a look. Look at that. It's not flaky. I don't have the in my ears all the time. So I think it's actually working again. So with that said and done, let's have a look at this new game that somebody mentioned to me. And I thought, let's give it a go. Let's give this thing a go. It is called Stable Orbit. Right, it's about building a space station. Okay, listen for the surprise here. It's about building a space station in space. Yeah, I've actually never heard of that, so I can't really help you too much on that one. So yeah, so this is a game called Stable Orbit. It's early access and stuff like that. So we're going to have a quick look at this and see what this is like. You want your 509 hours and 7 minutes back? Not going to happen. Right, now hopefully... Right, the sound is coming through. Good. So there we go. So let's stop this music. And let's have a look at this game. Now, I basically just did a run to see that everything worked. Let's try something different. Space stations in water. So yeah, so this is what this is what it is. We're going to do a new station. So let's have a look at options. Not a lot of options really. I increased the UI scale to make it easier for you guys to see. But let's do a new station. I'm going to call the station Alien infestation. See? Alias infestation. See? Thought of that on the fly. So what it is, you've got a space station up here, and you've got to manage the space station. You've got to send up, so for example, you've got oxygen, you've got water, you've got food, heat, waste, power, crew. It's kind of just, it's like a whole management, building and management system.
Overlord, they are out there watching.
Thank you for the host, Nicholas. So, yeah. So you've got to kind of build this up. So you see, each of these is a node. And yeah, it's pretty much, so think about the ISS and think of all the stuff they've got to do with the ISS, how they've got to manage all, you know, the whole power, the waste, the batteries and stuff like that. These 64 meals, 50 liters of water, and that's how long it's going to last. So what we're going to, so I think, again, I've never played this. I've never actually played this. All I did was load it up to make sure that it works. So again, this is literally first look at it. And how the picture and that, is everything working okay? Because I don't know, whoops. Don't know how everything looks on this. Alright. Can I lower the music a bit? Sure. Oh. Wow. 50, 25, or 0. Let's try 25. Right. Is that any better? Oh wait, I didn't do this one. I didn't put this thing up here. Oh, new station. Infestation. There you go. Infestation. Alright. So, we've got our basic thing. So let's have a look over here. And what we're going to do is you click on here and you see you've got nodes. And you've got all the different types. So, that's a node, a tress, a small lab. Alright, so let's put a small habitat. You put a small habitat. The habitat's power, oxygen, water, storage module, radiator. Yeah, it's currently on 25% on Steam. Let me actually find that Steam thing for you quickly. Yeah, when you move off at the store goes funny. What's it called? Space. What is it called again? What's this game called? Somebody help me. There's no song requests at the moment. What did I call this game? Sable Orbit. There you go. I haven't got the name of the game I'm playing. Yes, that helps. Yes, it helps you when you forget the name of the game you're streaming. Alright, so there we go. That is currently 25% off, so I think it's about $11 at the moment. Alright, so so let's see. Now, what if we do just over here and we have I think a small habitat. Alright. And buy. Alright, so that cost me 1,500. And there you go. You see, constructing small habitat. So it's got to construct it and it's going to send it up. What does it say? No Kenny song for Kenny. So we got this one coming up here now. It doesn't matter because there aren't any song requests. And let's have a oxygen. So we probably need some oxygen generator. Should we have an oxygen? Yeah, oxygen generator. That's 1,000. I'm gonna buy that. It's obviously that it's yes. Yes, Nicholas, you don't want to get onto that blacklist song request thing. Don't want to do that. Right, so oxygen, and then I think maybe on this side if we send up a water tank. That's a water tank is really small. So you see everything's coming up. And now what I've done is I've sorted some things out. You can speed up time. Alright, there we go. Now this is a habitat. Sorry Pella. Sorry Pella. At the moment, yeah, and maybe the phone. I mean, you should be able to like change the quality because I know I am streaming at a very high quality. So that makes it a bit difficult. Alright, power is too low. So what we're going to do is outside this water tank. So let's do this. The oxygen generator. Oh, you can upgrade it. You can repair. Water tanks are over there. Upgrade and repair. Alright, so what I'm going to do over here maybe on this side, what I'm going to do over here is our power was low, 2 kilowatts. So what if we add a large solar array? That's 900 million. If we, yeah, see that's a large one, the small one. What are the batteries? Batteries are just external things. Now if we take a large solar array, alright, and heat is a problem. And we've got no astronauts up here at the moment. We have got a habitat up here. So this small houses up to 2 crew members. Oh, the core. So that's water. We've got lots of water for 7.4 months. We've got meals, oxygen. Now this is the oxygen generator. But alright, so we are definitely getting some more. Whatchamacallit? We'll be getting some more power over there, and I think maybe if I add more batteries, because we're going to need batteries to kind of. We're going to need batteries to store the power that we're going to collect from here. Well, this is the first time playing the game, so we want the in-game music. Right, so we've got an oxygen generator, we've got water. Now we need food, heat and food. Right, so on top of this, what if we add? Can we add anything? Oh, we can't do anything on there yet. So maybe over here. So what if we add food storage module? Ooh, a shuttle dock. You have some goals. Yeah, you got to make it a survivable station. So if I add a node, over here, so a node, so that's just going to, I'm not sure what the node does, but once that's there, then we're going to add a shuttle dock, and hopefully what that means is that the shuttle can come up and bring people to the station. Again, I'm not quite sure. I'm looking at this and it shows you kind of, I've got no astronauts on there at the moment, no crew. So you want to make a self-sustaining station, I believe. But again, this is really my first look, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I mean, we can't do worse than off-world traders. Yeah, we're getting lots of power. We've got a huge solar array coming up. So we've got lots of power coming up soon. There you go. We've got a node over here. So if I go over here and I call this, now look at this, a shuttle dock. Alright, so did I actually do that? Yes, I did. So that should allow shuttles to dock with this thing and bring people up. What was the blue thing in front of the station? Okay, see you, Nicholas. Alright, this blue thing, yeah, this was the water tanks. I installed some water tanks. I installed an oxygen generator. I'm installing a very large, a medium solar array. So that should give us power. I've also installed some batteries. Now look at this, you can upgrade the battery. Maintenance costs 240,000 per day. That's freaking crazy. We've got 1.7 million left. 1.7 billion left. Now I believe I've got a shuttle thing coming. Yeah, you see, shuttle port is almost constructed. That's constructing the shuttle port. I believe once that's constructed, we'll be able to get people up here. Now, these little guys are providing some power. Not enough. Power's kind of, on edge at the moment. Oxygen is low. Meals are high. Water is high. Meals not so great. Can we actually do, let's see, meals. Food storage module. So maybe if I put a food storage module there. So that will be our food storage module. Okay, so repair. Taking damage from overheating. What the hell? So I need, look how much heat I'm doing. How can I remove the heat? Let's see. Radiator. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, can I do this? I'll put a radiator here. Alright, there we go. Okay. Open a window. No, I think opening a window is not going to work. I'm not a smart man. I'm smart enough to know that is not going to work. So yeah, we're doing that cooling radiator over there. So we've got food now. There you go. 5 months food, 7 months water. We've got a docking port there, but a radiator. There you go. Oh, there, look, there's a shuttle. There's a shuttle. 2 dead. Oh, I say, wow. Alright, so I've got 2 crew. Heat is going. Alright. So we've got 2 crew on this. We've got our... This thing is... Carrot. I was using 5 kilowatts, lots of power. Maybe I can upgrade these batteries. Upgrades. Extra battery pack, extra 2 battery pack. Always going to need power. Okay, so there we go. And you see, I know. Alright, so what have we got? We've got... And again, this is really my very first look at this game. So we've got all our utilities over here. Oxygen, only a week left. Can we... Oxygen, this, which uses electrolysis, produce oxygen and hydrogen for water stored in water tanks. Well, we're losing stuff. Got a week left of food. Of oxygen at least. See, that's... Hey! Hey, Geometry! Thanks for the cheer. So, starting to kind of work. Now, waste. What are we going to do with waste? Waste recycler. Oh, see, that's kind of... Right, well, we can't actually really dock anything there. I'm going to put the waste recycler over there. Okay, so that's waste. Now upgrades. We also drink plenty of water. I mean, we've got water. We could do an extra water tank. Just to give them lots of... Rather have too much. But the heat... So our heat is actually pretty high. Our heat is definitely high. What I'm thinking maybe... oh, I think I did this wrong. Yeah, I'd love to put the heat thing over there, but I can't. Maybe add another module. Oh no. Oh, I can't actually add anything there. Well, that's a bit of a problem. So over here, add a node. Oh, can I do a truss over here? Ooh, Ryan 1-2. I've only got 100 million left. I can't afford anything else. Oh crap. No, it's nothing like KSP. It's about building and managing a space station. Oh crap. I'm bankrupt already. I've got 287 million left. Alright, who wants to go to the Bahamas? We can have a party. We can go to the Bahamas and have a party. Because we literally can't do anything. We're losing money. I don't know how we get money. Info. Tourists. I don't think this game uses tourists. I honestly don't know how we get money. I think I'm producing too much power. That's what I'm thinking. And orbital lasers. That's what I'm thinking. Resting, sleeping, unemployed. There you go. Unemployed. Alright, so we've basically got squatters. We've got squatters on our space station. They're unemployed. What we've got to do is I think we completely stuffed this up. Let's start this one. Let's start a new game. Because we stuffed it up. We've got to... I mean, look at them. They're sleeping. Yeah. So. We're just losing money. So, I mean, if I speed this up. Oh! Geometry Drift! Look at all the cheer. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh, look at him. Look at Geometry filling up that glass. Thank you for the cheer. So yeah, you see these guys are resting, unemployed. Okay. So I think that's the problem. We've got to think about how we're going to make money. So let's, I think, exit this. A new station. We call this station, Show Me the Money. Alright, so, this time we know better than before. So what we're going to do, I'm going to add Hey! Geometry! Whoa! Thank you. Oh, look at it go. Is it? Hey, it's filling up. It's filling up, but my card is working, so that's always a good thing. Thank you, Geometry. Very much appreciated. Alright, so. First of all, let's buy a truss. Okay, so we buy this truss. Now, I believe the truss is going to allow us to do some other things. Now, what did we learn? We learned that you can't, if you put something there, you can't add to it. Whoa! And more Geometry! Thank you very much. Oh, that glass is pretty much packed now. Thank you very much for that geometry. Perfect. Look at that. So there is your truss. Okay, so you know what we can do over here with this truss now? This is what we can do. We could actually use this truss to add things like
Explode DA glass.
Hey, thank you. Oh, look at it, look at it go, look at it go. Boom, you knocked almost all of it out. Nice one. Nice one. But we still go back to our station. Alright, so this is the truss, which obviously the guys couldn't access normally. But it would be awesome to kind of do... What is a small lab? I don't know how much. I'll do a small lab over here. That's 1.5 million. So that's going to help make us money. Over here, I'm going to have, definitely going to need a small habitat. That's another 1.5 billion. Me, you have a cool tag now. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that's why, yeah, Charlie, that's why I put the small lab. Because let's look at this. If you look at the... I mean, obviously you need somewhere for the people to live, but the small lab... I'm not sure what it gives. Alright, but we're going to need some... We're going to need some cooling. So if I have a radiator over there, and over there I have... Now let's have a look. A medium solar array is 900 million. A small one, 400. I think we'll go for a small one. G equals MC squared. No, and we've got some meals, we've got some... Oh! And you're pulling that glass back up with the cappers. Look at all the little cappers go in. Nice. Order power. Kappa power. So this is on the way up there. Now, are we... Okay, so we've got a lab going up there. We got a habitat. You know what I'm going to do over here? Maybe if I do another... One of these trusses. The trusses are easy. They don't take a lot of money in that. And they will fit there like that. What we could do over here... so there's your guys. The habitat. Let's put in a shuttle dock. So we need a shuttle dock in order to get people up to the station. So we've got a radiator for heat. We're going to have the solar power for power. Now, can I put a battery pack over here? Batteries. Yeah, I don't know if we can do the batteries just yet. Got no batteries, so we've got no power after hours. I'm going to have to do a battery, I think, to get some power. A shuttle duck. Charlie, you're mad with your little muxy horses. Look at them go. Stay in the glass. So rude. They're not staying in the glass. That's kind of your glass is completely full. Not half empty. That's completely full. Alright, so we've got that going over there. Now what if... And what else have we got? We've got more science. Let's see. Science, you got the small lab. You got large lab. You got the habitat, which we've got. We've got the solar arrays and battery. Oxygen generator. Oh, maybe if we do oxygen tanks. The oxygen tank over here. So we can actually store more oxygen. Except Kenny as well. Yeah, Kenny will usually look for a good excuse to destroy it. One crew member may perform scientific... Oh! Look at this! So this will allow one crew member to perform science. And the upgrades... Yeah, it kind of is, but it's not about flying the ships or anything like that. It's about... Yeah, it's kind of about... Yeah, it's more about the operations of this stuff. Right, so we'll get a food storage. There's nothing like ASP, nothing to explode. And more boosters. So we've got this guy here. So heat is a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another radiator. So do another radiator there. So you see, this is getting it's getting power a couple of places now. Now the batteries are full. Yeah, we've got lots of oxygen. Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Okay, so we've got like 1 billion left. Right, so let's see if this one actually works. Yes, I did go bankrupt before. It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. It's they demanded too much of me. Okay, so we've got lots of meals. We need water. I think maybe if I change this and I add water over here. Water tanks. Okay, so that's kind of our supply line. She's at 1.4 weeks of water. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Our crew. Unemployed. No, you're not going to be unemployed. I want you to work here. One crew member may perform scientific experiments. Active. Hey, George. What are you doing? You need water here with extra crystals. Alright, so we're building water here, but why is nobody working? Inbox. Ooh. Bio research, accept. 174 million. Earth agriculture. Oh no, I have to accept. Accept. This one. Accept. Okay, that's how it is. So you get jobs. So there we go. You see, we get jobs. Ale, you see, active. Ah, there they are. They're working now. You're making money. We've got all these different large solar arrays. Unlock biology specialization for labs. Expires. Expires July the 24th, 2034. Muscle mass study. Okay. Resting? Work! Asshole! So let's see what's going on here. It's active. I'm just letting FTL run to trace some crew. Alright, so what's happening? Charlie Force has got a D20. He's rolling. He's trolling. Big pretend bits. What if it wasn't pretend? Yeah, actually, I was a bit. Today, I was a little bit worried that I'd actually have to go get myself another, capture card. I mean, those things can be up to like $300. Or, the USB capture cards. They're crazy amounts. Yeah, if he wasn't happy that the thing broke. But it seems to be working now. So that's good. Oh, it's using all the batteries. Crap. We are not... Hey! Well, I've got real bits, come on. And you've totally filled up the glass. Alright, so you see that's actually using the power and it's filling up that. Now how are these guys going? Why are such heated? Ooh. Okay, so we completed one. Oh, did we make money back? So we're losing 319, but we are starting to make money back. Yeah, you see that this thing is providing enough power, but we need more batteries. So what's this? Batteries. So if we upgrade this, minus 200. I only lost 200 million in that one. Oh, there you go. So that's completed, accepted. Oh, that one's in progress. That's going to give us 830 million. In progress. You see, I can kind of speed it up. Oh, wait, what? That's what. Inbox. Yeah, I've just increased the amount of batteries. I've increased the amount of batteries, so let's see how this thing goes. We might need to stick on a big solar array over here. How is that going? See, it is increasing the batteries. But yeah, it doesn't seem to get a full day, you're right. You still got 2.6 weeks of... What's that? Agriculture... I can't accept this. Oh, there you go. Bio research accept. We've got lots of science experiments to do. How's my guys doing? You see, active and sleeping. So it's kind of on a 24-hour working time. And you're right. Look at that. We hit. So what if I add some more power? I can only buy a small solar one. That should... On the ground, stand the launch of your fake Twitch RPG. You crash it. I can't even change the orbit. There's no engines on this thing. That's what's different from KSP. There's no engines. I can't destroy it. Have one has been vacated due to loss of power. All right. Let's have one. That's active again. Come on, why is this? Oh, there you go. Alright, so mark all red. I can't you just press eject, I will. Then you're gonna eject all the bits. I want to keep the bits, they look so lovely. Alright, so got meals. You're getting power. We are pay to erect. Lab 1 is contaminated due to excess waste and needs to be cleaned. Oh shit. Waste recycler. Crap. Just throw it out the window. Hey, thank you, Georgie. You want more? Holy crap, look at that. It's like that glass, you know, glass is half empty, glass is half full, glass is overflowing. That's what that glass is doing. Alright, so it's inactive. Damn it. This is not going well. This is not going well. Why are we... Now I've noticed this other one is not popping up. No, the other truss is not popping. Lab 1 is contaminated. I need to clean. How can I clean the lab? I don't know how to clean. I need a waste disposal thing. Research completed. Okay. Accepted. Ah. I don't know how to clean. Yeah, I know it's contaminated. Yes. Alright, so what do we learn from this one? we're still going bankrupt. That's what we learned. We are still going bankrupt. However, we were making money. We definitely need a waste disposal thing, which I can't afford yet. Need 500 million for that. I think food and water and that can wait. So we're not very good at building stations. Hey, Aaron Simi. Yeah, we're not very good at building stations. Yeah, so we literally can't do anything because we can't build that. It's going to cost us 500 million to build a waste disposal unit. We also learned that one of these, we don't need the other one just yet. Two of these is definitely a good thing once you've got a lab going. Yeah, and we can't do any more science. So, see, look at our waste. Oh, these guys actually cleaning the waste now. Waste vented 6.1 kilogram of unrecycled waste. Oh, so it actually cleaned it. $200 kilograms of waste. Oh, wait, here comes people. Take the waste with you. Oh, what? Okay, awesome. Time to do a waste recycler. Okay, so obviously I finished the year. Maybe the 1st of July is when your budget comes out again. Where did the west go? I went to the east. True story. So we're building a waste recycler there. So what's happened now? 3 people? But I can only take 2! I didn't ask for more people. Assholes! Oh, completed. Oh, because I completed that eventually. I didn't ask for more people. Asshole. But we've got a waste recycler going. It's still going to have a severe waste problem. Right, now what I could do is I could... You know what, do you guys want the, you turn off this in-game music and we use the kind of other music that we got there. So let's do that. So this music is a little bit... I'll turn this off. And we'll turn this back on. So you guys can request songs and stuff like that. And while we're trying to figure out what's going on. Look at that, 9.2 kilograms. I mean, we pretty much... so we almost got our waste recycler done. There you go. Contract has been completed. 1 delivered supplies, 42 meals. That one is contaminated. Alright. Yeah. But waste recycler. And look at that. Look at all the waste going down now. Alright. Big problem, however, is the meals. What if we do... I mean, our oxygen at least. Our oxygen. That is a problem. So if we put a truss over there... mean, that's just the radiator. We've got kind of, there you go, look at that waste. So we've got a waste recycler working. We've got lots of food, we've got lots of water. Our oxygen is running really, really, really low.
Everything changes.
So what I'm going to do here is, what if I take, not oxygen tank, oxygen generator. Crap. I need like 1 billion for that. Right, so what's this? Batteries, oxygen tank, upgrade. I'm adding more oxygen. So oxygen is being used. But we're not actually filling out the batteries very well. But we need to get over 1 billion to get that. Oh, there you go. Power. Whew. Let's see now. Oh, so we've got more oxygen. We've taken that to 2 weeks. We've got to get this to 1 billion. So let's look at completed. What we've accepted. Inbox. Oh, these are all the ones we've accepted. How are these guys going? How are people going? Eating, sleeping, resting. Oh, he's been up there for 9 days. Only 9 days. I think our astronauts are soon gonna die. Because they're running out of oxygen. Let's see, now what have we got? I wonder if I can... Oh, you can hear the... We've got 3 crew. We had 100% capacity. But... no waste, so that waste thing, the waste recycling is working well. All our other stuff is there. We're not getting enough, we're not charging out the batteries enough. But I don't want to remove anything just yet. For example, I might just make like a really, really big solar array over here. But first of all, we need an oxygen generator. We definitely need an oxygen generator. But we need to earn some money first. Okay, that's completed. Completed. How's the other stuff going? Unlocks the new modules. What if I lock new modules? Ah, okay, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, so yes, plus 6 kilowatts. Okay, I'm getting a hang of this now. Oh, so this is unlocking new module. There you see, I can upgrade to biology. Don't know why. That might give me some more things to experiment with. Oh, oxygen's going to be a problem. Oxygen is going to be a serious problem. Definitely going to have a serious problem with oxygen. I can actually speed this up. The inbox is anything more? No, we've accepted everything. Eating their food. The food I probably could have got away with not having the food there straight away. And build that as it was needed. Water and oxygen are kind of biggies. We're down to 200 million. Okay, we've got 149 million over there. Inbox. Accept that. Accept that. Earth and space. Now, if I have two of these, I wonder if that would increase the amount of money I can earn from this. So this isn't a very exciting game. It's not a lot of action. It's not an action thing, but it's it seems pretty interesting the way you actually got to manage the station. You can't just do what I do and just put up a whole lot of stuff and say, "Ooh, cool." You build like you build in KSP. You've actually got to make it a working station, so you're actually making money back. Yes, burning up 360k each time, and I've got limited budgets. We've accepted all this. Can I actually adjust the order of this? I don't think I can. Oh, but that one's going to give me 619 million. Which might be enough to, probably won't. Will it? I don't know. Oh, let's see, what does this say? Oh wait, specialized lab. So, ignore that. Oh right, Janfield. Oh, this takes you to where it is. .1 weeks of oxygen left. 950. Ah, crap. So we completed that. We completed that research. Here's another one. 95 million. Not a lot. So we completed the research, but it didn't give us enough. Dock 1 is unpowered. Shuttles performing unpowered dock. Okay, so there you go. Got power. Alright, so what happened there? There you go. Dock 1 is unpowered. Music maze. Contracted. Right. Oh, okay, so, whoa. Back to normal speed. Alright, so we've got 1.2 billion now. So what I'm going to do is oxygen generator. You know, crypto. No, because they did the new patch, right? It's actually extremely disappointing. They did the new patch, and apparently they fixed up 1 or 2 multiplayer bugs in the on the main servers, but pretty much the private servers, they'll pretty much screw it. So you still can't play on private servers. You know, on kind of, you can't play with your friends. So it's just, I've got to say, I'm really disappointed with those developers. I mean, really disappointed. It's with Hellion and stuff like that. The guys, you know, are constantly trying to update and fix things. These guys just seem to ignore people. It's looks like they're following the. I don't care if it's a small team. They need to communicate. Yeah, it's the worst thing you can do as a developer when you've got a game on early access is don't communicate and allow game-breaking bugs to continue for a long time. Because then people are just going to stop it and they're not going to use it. It's that simple. 6 days of oxygen left, but oxygen, you can't even load the game. Yeah, you see, Chief, that's shocking. I'm sorry, that is shocking. That is just. Look at that. The oxygen is going back up. The oxygen generator is working. It's pumping oxygen back into the tanks. We built lots of tanks to contain the oxygen. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a. You know, people don't care if the multiplayer is a little bit glitchy. Like, I mean, look at Hellion. We play, so the multiplayer is a bit glitchy, right? And yeah, it's frustrating and stuff like that. But you know, we deal with it. But with Osiris, it's unplayable. You just can't play in multiplayer. They kind of stopped all that. Oh well, yeah, it's kind of. There was one particular developer who, instead of actually fixing his game, blamed the German drivers as being the issue. So the Nvidia drivers, but from Germany, apparently break his game. I think you know I think you have an idea who I'm talking about. Oh, so look at this. All these contracts finished. There's some more contracts in that inbox. Accept 92. Okay, so these are small ones. Okay, so these are all the ones we've worked on. These are all the ones we've completed. We've actually done quite a bit of research, so we are kind of, money is going up. Not fast though, but it is going up. Hey Grimjaw. And what we've got lots of fuel, we've got lots of food. We've got a fair amount of water. Our oxygen, we generated oxygen, so that's good. And let's see, can we... Oh, we can upgrade technology. There we go. Oh, wow. We're down to like 50 million. What happened? There's another one. Inbox. Accept. Grim, it's very basic actually. I mean, it's the graphic wise, it's very basic. We've got to build it. We're building our station, but you've got to kind of manage your station with how things are going. Right. So look at the waste. Okay, so our waste management thing is actually working. Inputs 200. So yeah, they're moving all the waste to that. That's kind of then doing reclaiming. Our meals and water are looking good. I have you, Chief. Yeah. Are you still able to connect to my server? Because the my ISP went and changed my IP address. So everything's been. They went and they set up a whole different routing method for me, so that I wouldn't get the Twitch problems. And so far it's been working. I haven't had any Twitch issues. I still think it's a switch. Contract has expired. They finished these. and the other one is expired. I think we took on too many. Completed, accepted. Oh, we've got no more contracts. Well, we need more contracts. What have we got? Oh, okay. So we're looking for technology ones. Okay, so if I hit upgrade to a biology lab, $17 million. Oh crap! Does it raise my base? No. The server's the same. It's just the IP is different. My inbox. No, he said inbox. There, 3. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Expired. Crap. Damn it, I wanted to get that one. Alright, so alright. So oxygen is definitely oxygen's looking good. Our heat's looking good. Our power's kind of alright. Meals are good, water's good, everything over there is good. But we kind of could be, we like got no money at all. So what we could try to do is maybe if we can do a, I see it says biolab. So maybe if on this side put another lab. A small lab. I started with 5 billion. I started with 5 billion. So we need 1.5 billion to do another lab. But maybe that might be an idea. And maybe start a whole new character. Well, it shouldn't have. Maybe that's a the save files are still there. I didn't change the save files. Maybe that's the way the servers work. If you're by IP address, that can't be right. That is bizarre. I'll have to have a look at that. Could be by... That is really, really bizarre. Alright, so 66 minutes. Right, let's speed this up. Oh, we've got some stuff here. Inbox. Tip that. Tip that. So we are kind of getting the experiments. Let's hyperspeed this. Tip that. Alright, so we are getting... Oh, stop. Got 2. Accept. So these are kind of small little contracts. And it's getting... Whoa, look at the evasions. Oh, yeah, somebody. Alright, so what they're bringing? They're bringing water, they're bringing meals. So I'm thinking we could probably get away with no meals or mortar. Initially, give us more stuff. Here he goes. Let's. Oops. There we go. But basically, what we're doing is we're just accepting contracts. We're trying to get ourselves out of this hole. So there's one. Actually, can I? A space? Pause. Ah, right. Ah, so that. And accept. Oh, so that's actually. Oh, there it goes. Pause. These guys. Ah, look at that. We're climbing up. We are actually making money now. So what I've done is I've just kind of sped it up. So really, what I've done is I'm running it. I've sped it up. I'm accepting all the contracts. As they're coming up and accepting them, and slowly it's building my money back up. We actually making money. We've got lots of food, lots of meals. Our battery's actually kind of working well. So now the question is, at 1.5 million, 1.5 billion, right, do we put another lab on there now? So, is it time to throw in another lab here? We could do another small lab. Actually, can I actually put a lab over here? Upgrades. See, I could do another lab and I can make it a technology lab. Ah, so there we go. We've got a lab coming up here. I think what we've got to also do. Let's see. How much is? That's 400 million. A medium solar array is 900 million. Oh, actually, well, I got an idea. First of all, inbox accept. Ooh. Okay. What I'm thinking of is this. Radiator 2. Eject. Oh. And put a truss down there. Right. Gotta wait for none. Okay, there we go. Now this. Oh, so at the moment it's a biology lab. We are going to upgrade it to a technology lab. We see if this makes a difference. And actually I can just press. Right, so we've got that as a technology lab. What I've done is I've put in another truss over there. And I think what I'll do is I'll put in a big solar array. Sort of going out that way. And then instead of losing the small ones. Now, how are these guys doing? So I can do the size speed again. And we are waiting. Oh, there you go. There's another one. I wanted to get to like 900 million. Biology. Oh, because we've just been doing a lot of biology. Actually, you know what we could actually do? That. Oh, what? It's not allowing me. Oh, I can't. Huh. If I... What do and put a truss? Okay. And now, there, our... Oh, there we go. Alright, and... Inbox. Right, so, it's actually allowing me a lot of biology stuff. Question is, of course, is this... I mean, technology is a good one to research as well. I think. You see, it's not getting up to, it's not like the batteries are maxing out. Alright, so let's see, yeah. Ooh. Epigenics, 3. So we're getting some really good... Oh, find suitable quarters soon. Okay. So we need more crew quarters. We're gonna need 5. We're gonna need 4.5. Damage from overheating. Ah, crap. Oh shit! I just saw that. Why did nobody warn me? That's another radiator. Okay, there's another... More biology stuff. Are we doing anything? Okay, so it's general. Technology level 2. Right, so what we need is another 1.5 billion, and then we will set up another sort of crew quarters. So we can get some more crew. We've got to... So this is costing me $500,000 or something a day. Oh, jeez, look at this. How to deliver new supplies, 63 mils, 63 waters. Anthony has sleep deprivation. Everything's... We're losing money at a pretty rapid pace. Come on, research harder. Faster. Better than you have before. You are the $6 million men. Research. Research like you mean it. I might have to do another radiator. Crap. So there's inbox. Biology. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, so we've got the radiator on standby. And look at what, there's another one. Yeah, so that's bringing more water and food. Alright, so our water and food really hasn't been an issue. Our water and food, we don't know if we actually need to worry about that. Technology. Oh, so we're getting lots of technology contracts now, so that's good. Yeah, heat's not a problem now. We're handling the heat. Got enough radiators. Our batteries are doing well. Are they lasting? Yeah, they're lasting nicely. So that's good. And so far, oh, add another one. So we're slowly climbing ourselves back out of the hole. We were almost pretty much broke. The one thing that's important, you gotta get your station working as soon as possible. Don't worry about making things pretty. The station has you've gotta have a working station. Got 7 experiments left. Another one. Expires 18th of September. In August. I don't know if we. Yeah, this will probably fire by the time we get to it. And I suppose we could be picky and only take the high value contracts. Of course, we could always maybe manage what the contract order is in. Can we do that? Accepted. So, can we actually do that? Can we move? Yeah, but can we actually? You see, this is the whole thing. You know what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? This is a technology lab. I'm actually going to turn it into a biology lab. You're getting a lot of high biology stuff. So turning it into a biology lab, and then we can have 2 biology things at the same time. So inbox. It's not going to make this one. This one, it's not going to do it in 7 days' time, or will it? I don't know. Right, so I've got 2 biology labs running now, so it should be able to clear that stuff out. I think maybe that's the key, is to start switching the labs around as you need it. See, I'm just getting a lot of biology stuff. So by switching the labs around as we actually need it. Hey Haggis. Yeah, I think we're figuring out how to play this now. All biology. So just by so now we've got 2 labs working on biology. The radiator blocked the big solar array. Don't know if it even works that way. Yeah, I don't think it even goes that far. I think, because like, does it actually say? Yeah, you see it's 15. Yeah, I don't think that actually affects it. But yeah, right, so the power's still okay. Oh, there we go. Oh wow, we've almost made 2 billion. We're almost on 2 billion now. Alright, so that idea to switch it to 2 biological labs, because we're only getting biology stuff. That really helped. All right, so what are we going to do? We are going to do 2.5 billion. That's beautiful. So I think what we're going to do, that's exactly what I'm doing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a node. Yeah, I can't actually click on anything there. That actually is annoying. I cannot click on anything over there. But what I can do is I can build a node. Now the node will give me kind of more places to hook things onto. How's my astronauts doing? True. And our water and meals are definitely sort of okay. So, right, so there's my node. So what I could do is now I've got all these places to hook things onto. Obviously this one, yeah, you wouldn't use something like a science lab or stuff like that. Is he playing Kerbal? Large habitat. Ooh. Ooh. Let's look at this. A large solar array, a large habitat. Yeah, we're putting a large habitat. So that should fit a lot of people. Now we've got the meals and that to do it. However, this is going to require a lot more power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the batteries and I'm going to do an upgrade. Oh, got more. Upgrade the batteries. So our batteries are fully upgraded over there. 134 million. See, biology level 3. So we're starting to get like billion stuff. But look at this. 4 members. So we can now have, and this is 2 members. Okay. So what it was hotbed. A hotbed thing. So we always had people awake. Now we've got 4 members. That's looking good. How is our batteries holding out? Alright, so not too bad, not too bad. Now we can always add more batteries. Yeah, I could add more batteries over here, for example. Power. Batteries, 500 million. So, because that we can't really use much of that. Lots of batteries. Oh, there you go. These guys, 400. Only got 3 astronauts on board, but plenty of sleeping space. Oh, 5 astronauts on board now. Unemployed. Mr. Wadu is unemployed. Okay. Let's have a look. Sleeping, resting. Alright. These are to shift 2. This is shift 1. This is shift 3. If I change him to shift 3. Alright, now maintenance cost. Now I'm thinking if I put over here, I have another node. And at the end of this node, I'll put another lab. We could do another node over here. That's what we got. Yeah, so we've expanded this thing quite dramatically. Okay, so what happens if over here we go and we look for another science. Ooh, lab. Biology. How are guys? Shift 2. Oh, okay. 3. Yeah. Well, I've got another thing that it's not using yet. So that's okay. Now, oh crap. So let's have a look. Oh, we've got balance. So if we do another small lab. So we can do another small lab. So I'm going to do another small lab here. Now, as I've got another space over here, so we've got plenty. Our battery power is lasting actually very well. We're getting down to just below 50%. So you know, during like a thunderstorm, we should be okay. You see there, look, that popped out. And there it pops back in. Ooh, 7. Okay. Biology. Right, now let's have a look at these guys. So, shift. Okay, so shift 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look at this. What should we change this one to? More biology? Or should we take something else? Earth and sciences. Human research. What should we change this one to? I mean, we've got 2 labs on biology at the moment because that's been our main money earner. But I think we should kind of expand. I mean, what have we got? We've got accepted. We're beginning a lot of biology experiments. I think if we change to Earth and Sciences, what do you think? Yeah, let's go for it. Physical science, okay. Oh! That's a bug, I think. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's a bug. Wait a minute, where, there you go. Yeah, it removed it. Okay, so we changed this to physical science. Yeah, it removed one. It's not a multi-room. Now, how are these guys doing? Unemployed. Why aren't these guys studying? Why are you unemployed? I've got labs for you. Oh, because we're waiting for science experiments. Biology. You know what? I think physics. Right, so physical science. Okay, so now we're starting to get physics. Right, so now if you click on this, there. It's got a person working on it. So now it's actually putting those guys to work. Still getting a lot of biology experiments. Now what we could do, I could do another lab. I know enough to get another lab now. Oh jeez, batteries are a problem. So let's increase our battery power. I think we're still kind of, we're getting enough power during the day. The heat thing is coping so far. Meals and oxygen is working. 3 billion, 4 billion. Oh, nice. Physics, look at that, physics. Big money. Alright, so let's have a look. Oh, so look at all these things. Alright, so can we do anything for us? Large lab. 3 billion for a large lab. Yeah, definitely. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a large lab underneath here. And this is getting a bit of a tricky docking situation here. Physics, look at that. Now, how is our guys doing? See, we're still getting people unemployed. On shift 1. How many have we got? We got 3 on shift 1. 2 on shift 2. Isn't more. Biology, physics. Yes. Now we get in there. Yeah, we're building the large lab. The large lab is being built over there. Water and food, we okay. The oxygen, we okay. Now oxygen tanks, I could probably kind of get another oxygen tank because, yeah, why the hell not? Always good to have kind of spare oxygen. The water and that is, I think we're okay with that. Don't think we need to upgrade those just yet. You see what I'm doing is I'm putting it on really fast speed and I'm pressing space to pause it whenever I want to make changes. For example, space there, have a look, got all the time to decide what we're doing. Still waiting for the big lab to be built. And you can kind of see, look at that, that's... Alright, there's the big lab. Alright, so... So which one should this be? What should we do in the big lab? 2 crew members may perform scientific. So this is kind of like having 2 biology things. So should we make... You see, what we could do is we could turn this into the biology lab and change these 2 labs to something else. Or should we just say, you know what? Oh, we can't move it now. We built it. I mean, we've got these modules we can... The problem is I would love to build it over there, but I can't. So, I'm thinking, if I turn this into the biology lab, and then the other 2 labs I swap over. Yeah, I think that way, and then we kind of can get a bigger thing. Oh, that's damaged. Right, so now we'll change this one to... Let's see. You actually got to repair this stuff. Okay, so that's on biology. Right, so this one...
Welcome to the
Oh!
Alien Army.
B101 UK, thanks for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. But, weren't you a follower before? I'm pretty much sure I've seen you around before. I recognize that name. Right, so we're going to change the one into technology. And this other one, we are going to change into human research, I think. Or educational. Human research. Okay. So we've got 2 biologies. We've got a physical science, technology, and human research. And physics, biology. Oh, whoa. Okay. We've got to upgrade this battery pack. We are using a lot of water. Yeah, we're using a lot of water. I think maybe we'll have to increase our water. Upgrades. Add an extra water tank. Our meals are okay. Heat is pretty high. I agree. Heat is starting to climb with both of these things out. We need to think of the children. So what can we? You know what I'm thinking? This. We're gonna have to put another truss there. So a waste recycler. Let's put the waste recycler. Put a waste recycler there. Right, we're gonna inject this one. I know we added water tanks because what happens is this turns the water into oxygen. And they bring up new water all the time. Right, so I'm building a waste recycler there. That's important. There, it's brought up more water. Right. Because we've got a lot of people breathing, we're using a lot of oxygen. So that's why I needed to increase the amount of water there. Right, so this waste recycler now, I can inject this. Watch. So it ejects. Now I am going to add a truss. Once that truss is built, then I'm going to add another 2 radiators on. And that should take care of the heat. Now the recycler is good. We haven't had a problem with the recycling, the waste recycling yet. Our problem is our heat is getting really high. Right, so there's the truss. So what I'm going to do is, if we look at science, habitats, power, batteries, radiator. I'm going to buy a radiator there, and I'm going to buy one there. Oh yeah, let's have a look at the jobs. Shit. Physics lab, biology. So these guys look like they're all doing well. Everybody's active. We've got no let's see. One circadian rhythms, $1 billion for that one. Nice. So everybody is doing well. Okay, we've got, yeah, look at that. We are removing the excess heat so easily now. And how is our batteries going? Down to 50%. Alright, so things are going well. Power, we are still in a surplus of power. So we're okay. What we'll do when we get low on power, we'll create another one of these big ones. We'll put him down there. Oop, there we go. That's... Oh, and there's another one. Oh, and another one. 1.1 billion physics. Damn. So, see, that's what's this? Contracts, the Pillow beverage, auto delivered food supplies. So you see, yeah, and literally, I'm not sure what else to expand. I mean, what does shift mean in personal panel? Alright, so let's just accept these. So what you've got is you've got what you do is you have, the way it works is because in space, you know, there's no kind of daytime, nighttime, because if you had to do that, really you'd work for 30 minutes and then you'll be asleep for 30 minutes, and you know, 30 minutes. So what they have is they have 8-hour shifts. So that's 3 shifts. So what you've got is you've got the 3 shifts. You've got, like, say, midnight to 8 a.m. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and 4 p.m. to midnight. So those are your 3 shifts, 3 8-hour shifts. And so what you want to do is you want to get your guys, yeah, so that's what I think. That's how I understand it. So look at this. You see, while shift 2 is sleeping, shift 3 is working, and shift 1 is eating. Now it's kind of, so as it goes along, you see we've got enough work, so we can actually get more people up there, and we've got enough work to do it. Now, that's why we could actually have, when we had this module that could only take 2 people, it could only take 2 people in this module, we could actually have, we could have 3 people working, because one was always on a shift. One was always on a working shift, so the other 2 could be resting. I know. I think we pretty much beat the game. I think we beat the game. I mean, it is early access, but yeah, we beat the game. I mean, I've got lots of expansion areas available. I've still, my power's okay. The meals and that are just working fine. Waste products are not an issue, but I can always upgrade that. And I can always expand outwards for kind of more storage things. Well, I think that's 1.5 billion. So yeah. And we've got 7. So what I could even do is I could make another hab, a large habitat, put it over there. That's 2.5 billion, 11.5 billion. What I could do then is small solar array, large. And what we could do is put a lab. Oh, I need 3 billion for lab. Oh, I can do that easily. I'm making another large lab there. Oh, geez, a whole lot more. Got 9 people on the. Batteries. Yeah, batteries is something we've got to add on. So, and especially with the new lab coming. So what is this? This is batteries. They fully upgrade. We can upgrade that. You're gonna have this large array. That's gonna be able to really put in a lot of power. Now I could just put some more batteries over here. Okay, and we're going to put a truss over here. We're going to extend this down. So, and this one, what we're going to do with this lab. So, we pretty much got everything. So educational, I think, is the only one we don't have. we got biology, educational. Sure. Have we got it? No, have we got that? I think. That's biology. That's physical science. That's technology. That's human research. Wait. So what do you? Okay, so this one, Earth and Science, Earth and Space Sciences. Yeah. Ooh. Now. We are going to add radiator. Oh, I can't add it to there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Food is getting kind of low. We could always add some food storage. See what's going on there. We wanted to check. There you go. Educational, it expires. The educational was low, like 109. Who cares? Who cares educational? We don't care. Human. Right. So this. Let's have a look at these guys. Alright, so he's on shift 1. So, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so it's kind of, they kind of are working like that. So it automatically does it kind of in order. Oh, here we go, here's another one. Physics, accept. So it's filling up those batteries so freaking quickly, it's scary. Oh yeah, look at that, it's going down to like 70%. Food seems to be okay. Waste 200 grams. What I'm going to do, a recycler. I'm going to give it another unit. Meals. We got a week of oxygen. 2 weeks of water. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oh, so I can actually keep this out there like that. Inbox. Skeletal muscle. Take that, take that, take that, take that. So I think we pretty much... I don't know what else we can do in this game. I think we pretty much... I mean, it's costing us $1 million. It's costing us $1 million to run this thing. There's some more. Yeah, but we're getting like billions back. Oh, so look at this, mark all red. Take over the world. Ah, new crew members have declined to board the station due to low oxygen supply levels. Ooh. Ooh. So, okay. What I'm going to have to do is make another oxygen generator. Oh, do we need another oxygen generator? I don't think we need another oxygen generator. Maybe what we need is more oxygen tanks. Okay, so I think maybe what we're going to do over here is put some the Death Star. A very big orbital laser. A fully operational. Oxygen tanks. Yeah. Oh, okay, it won't allow me to do that. I do it over here. And will. Okay, so but those little bastards are saying, we're not going to get onto board your station because you're a big meanie and you're not giving us enough oxygen. Right, so yeah, so look at that. It's got like almost 2 weeks of oxygen. Oh, yes, 1.7 billion. I'm not even looking at the stuff anymore. Just. So we're waiting for. So there we go. Yeah, 16 billion, 17 billion. So I think, yeah, with a match. You examine with a match. Is this valid rocket fuel? Could this move me around the room? Will it keep me in orbit? If I wear an enclosed spacesuit, can I kill myself with my own fart? These are important questions that need to be answered. Because you know for a fact that as soon as somebody gets into a spacesuit, they are going to fart. Not applicable. I see it filled up the meals. Oh, okay, so we got somebody else on board. Excellent. So now we got 11 people. Again, I am not sure what else we can do. What would a fart feel like in 0G? About 350. 350. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. I mean, we are 23 billion. You know, we can continue expanding, but really we are definitely making all the monies. Right, so I think what we're going to do, if we kind of over here, we do a node. Another node. Plus Oh, jeez. Another truck. Okay. I mean, not just building with impunity. Impunity! I know, I'm at 25 billion. Yeah. So, what I've done now is I'm building these trusses. So these trusses are out here. So I'm going to build another truss. Now, obviously, it doesn't appear that the truss can work, but there's a reason for this. Put the trusses out there. I'm gonna add another one of these. No. We are going to add another, what do you reckon, a big habitat? Large habitat. And underneath this, you're going to have another big lab. Large lab. Okay. Node 1, truss 1, Y1. What do you mean Y1? Oh yeah, I did this so we could actually build these other modules, but the reason I'm doing this is so that I can do this. And probably going to need more radiators because of all this stuff. Then what I'm going to have is a food storage module and a water tank. Right, so, and over here maybe some battery. I mean, you know, I've got lots of things. But I could probably speed this up a bit. So yeah, we're gonna have, if we're gonna get lots of power on this thing. All the power, because we need to make a fully operational Battlestar. We had 100% capacity with our crew. Right, so yeah, we've got this. Right, so water. Let's upgrade them to full, because why not? And food. I'm just fully upgrading these guys. Hey, Darklands. So this is 4 crew members. So we've increased our capacity. We're only at 73% of capacity at the moment. I mean, the other stuff is still building. Now the question is, Oh, so we need more. Upgrade. So lots of recycle units are in order now. You could also go up there as well. Somebody's been pooping in the lab. Oh yeah, this is called stable orbit. The idea of this is to build a fully functional station. Now I was down to having a few million left, but I've been doing contracts and research, and I've now pretty much conquered the game. Yes. We're trying to let's have a look. Oh jeez. Wait, how are these things? Oh, I need more waste units. So let me do a waste unit over here. Wow. Okay, so waste units. Waste recycler. Okay, oh right, the waste recycler is still under a little bit of pressure. Alright, look at that power. There's like, can you upgrade the solar arrays? Yeah, I mean I've got big ones, so I can actually remove the small ones and replace them with these large ones. But I mean, look at this. I'm getting so much power that it's not even an issue. Okay, there we go. Upgrade that. Okay, we've got this other lab done. So we're going to focus this one on educational activities. So now we can get... Once we've got the educational thing, we'll be able to get that. Now our batteries are coming down to... Like, look how quickly our batteries fill up. That's crazy. So, yeah. So now we are researching everything. Everything we could possibly... I mean... we've got so much stuff here. Got 13 people up there. We've got lots of water. Our meals are good. Our air is coming in okay. Although we are losing more air than we're making. Hey Arasemi. Is it one lab specialist on technology? Yes. You've got to set up your lab for a very specific technology, and that's it. That's what we found out. So what we initially did is we actually put all our labs on biology, and we got a lot of money doing that, and that's how we allowed us to expand. Now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put another an oxygen generator. We might need some more oxygen tanks. So our oxygen tanks are filling up pretty well. Right, so what we're going to do is have oxygen tanks here. And over here, I think I'm going to have some more water. Your water, you have your oxygen tanks. Right, so you got your oxygen tanks, which can store your oxygen, but the water, it converts the water into oxygen. So, and the recycler recycles back water. I must go. Okay, the real P Midkiff. Catch you later. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be on for too much longer. But at least my sort of card is working now again. That was horrible today. Alright, so I'm looking at everything going. We've got lots, 3.6, lots of water. Oxygen is still kind of low, but it's, I mean, it's 1.7 weeks, but these things are just like refilling it straight away. Heat wise, we've still got radiators, you know, ready to go out when needed. Expand this anymore. Oh, we got, oh shit. Septic. We've got 15 people, so we've kind of, and what have we got? Our 15 people. Our crew. Lots of people unemployed. However, we're still like on 41 billion. This guy's been up there for 154 days. Yeah, that's essentially what it is. You know, and you've got to do it so that it actually makes you money. So you've got to use the labs for science and stuff like that. But I mean, I'm on like 50 billion already, 46 billion. I can't lose money now. I mean, it's 1.4 million to keep it running a day or something like that. But the research is absolutely paying for it. See, I mean, I'm getting new contracts in all the time. All my guys are working. Done. Batteries are going fine. Water's fine, 3 kiloliters, 1000 mils, 3.1 reeks. Oxygen, I mean, oxygen is good. And we've got, you know, we've got plenty with these two things that are just replenishing the oxygen like that. Our waste, we're dealing with the waste without a problem. Heat's no problem. Power, yeah, at night time it uses a lot of power, but our batteries get down to 70%. So we've got a lot of battery power to kind of sustain us during the night. And of course we're constantly getting resupplies from the ground, so we're doing well. I mean, I'm not sure what else we can do. We pretty much built everything we could. I see you can dip the... Well, after the first game, when I went bankrupt... But yeah, this is kind of this game now. It's right at the beginning of the game, of course. Early access, but it's kind of like an interesting type of thing. Now, what I would say that would things that could add in would be, say, for example, some of you guys mentioned it already. What if you get hit by an asteroid? What if an experiment goes horribly wrong and it burns a module and there's like a disaster? What if you know what I mean? Like those type of things. What if your station breaks apart? These are all things that could happen. Yeah, I mean, look at this. I'm producing 68 kilowatts of power. Space tourism at EVA. You see, the thing that I don't like is that these modules are like kind of endpoint modules. There it comes. No, look how it comes up here. Is that a dragon? It fills up the meals. We've got lots of water for months. We got meals for like 4 weeks. You can see that's oh, I can get even more water. And then you see it's still got this part. We could still build outwards. I mean, I can do some trusses over here. Crews all working. Oh, this big one. Yeah, you look out the window. So yeah, I mean, again, you could kind of have things a little bit differently. Like I started doing like all kind of power and sort of infrastructure at the back of the year. That's how I started. But you know, shit changes. I mean, for example, yeah, what if I do this? And I do another shuttle dock. Because this shuttle dock is a little bit, it's a little bit on the, it's not really in a safe area, is it? It's like you have to go right inside. You want to have your shuttle dock kind of in an area where they're not going to hit anything. Yeah, maybe 2 shuttles will do something. I don't know. Let's just speed this up to... yeah, we're on like 66 billion. And when we were starting, it was kind of like, oh shit, we've got to... So starting is hard. Once you get going... Let's put it this way. If I was able to conquer this game in the few hours that I played it, and I literally had no idea about the game. I didn't read or see anything. I've just figured everything out as we played it. And you can see from my first game, it's still got a lot of work to go. A lot of work to go to make this kind of more challenging. Yeah, at the moment the start is really the challenge, but now we know how to do the start. Nice. In fact, I didn't have to do so much food and water at the beginning either. Oh, here comes the shuttle. Which one is he going at? Oh, who's got the new one? Alright. Now I think that's about it, really. I'm not sure what else to do. You know, we've got lots of stuff in progress. You know, all the labs are busy. We've got the workers working. And we could probably have another large habitat. But yeah. 68 billion. Unless we mark all as red. We completed 277 contracts. You're researching everything. Lots of water, lots of food, lots of oxygen. We've got our guys. When we get we're just busy building more. But this will give us another 19. Have I found something new? No. This is just... I mean... Oh, there it is. No upgrades. Oh, level 5 upgrade. Oh yeah. So pretty much looks like this is the end of it. I mean, let's look at all the things. Nodes, struts, small lab, large lab, small habitat, large habitat, small solar array, oxygen, water tanks, food storage module. So pretty much we've got everything there, and all we're doing is we're on 71 billion already. We're getting more people. It's been a year. Our one guys have been up here for 175 days. The station has been operational for about 175 days. I think we've got more people on now. Build a ring. There's no curve things. That's the problem. So yeah. I was like using that one. I see that's like $1 billion over there, 300 million, 1 billion there. The batteries. Oh jeez. No problem with the batteries. How are our guys doing? Oh, we've got some unemployeds. Well, if I could turn this into a big sphere with a large laser, I would. And if I could turn it into looking like a shark, and then put a freaking laser beam on its head, all I want is shark with freaking laser beams. It's not happening. Anyways, yeah. I mean, we're close to 100 billion. January 10th. So half a year, we've kind of... These guys do work faster than our space program. An iron cannon. Install a Beowulf. I thought you were going to say install a Beowulf cluster of iron cannons. Yeah, so it's kind of... I think we pretty much now there are more modules that they're going to be adding to the game and that. Oh, let me see if the so we're getting close to 100 billion. I wonder, we'll have a look at the it's just somebody sort of said that, you know, recommended I try this, and we've tried it, we've had a look. Do I say buy it? Not enough yet to buy yet. I like the idea of it. You know, it's trying to be kind of 2034 with the space station, but it needs a lot more. It needs a lot more. I mean, if I can conquer the game this quickly, no, you can't move it, you can't do anything with it. All you can do is you can add modules to it. You know, I can't even move modules around. I can eject them to explode, but that's about it. I mean, or shoot people on the earth. Yeah, for example, like, see, if I go like this, that's normal speed, and I take this thing over here, the dock, every 7 days resupply. So if I just use the eject, so we got rid of that dock thing there. So you see, and now those two ports are now open. 100 billion. And I think we started off with, I think, 5 billion. I think we've pretty much done it. I don't know what else we can really do, to be honest. We've got 20 astronauts in there. We could probably still build and make like bigger, more and stuff like that. But that did only come out the end of last year. You can see I bought it I bought it today. Who's actually paying for this? I paid for it. At the moment it's on 25% discount. It's about $11, and they just released this patch. Let's have a look. The latest table, Perihelion, a bunch of new gameplay like research contracts, new modules, station upgrades, and waste management. Update, notes. These are contracts, module unlocks and upgrades, waste management, module intersection, okay, now hope you're okay. Features. Alright, so the update will be called Blackout. This will include orbital management and disasters and events features. So in about June. Oh no, I mean, who's giving 1 billion a day? It's not 1 billion a day. I've made 1 billion due to contract researchers and stuff like that. So the update after Perihelion will be called Blackout. This will include the orbital management and disaster events. So we were talking about disasters. What it really needs is like things to go wrong, disasters and stuff like that. Boom, there it is. So that's going to be in June. Following that, umbilical, adding advanced truss structures and pressurized mechanics. Okay, pressurization that, which will round up all the features. Okay, so roadmap. Yeah. Alright, so the roadmap. Initial modules, construction, science and waste in development. Well, they've just released that. They don't update their own webpage very well. Yeah, so orbital management. You strategically place and fire thruster modules in order to maintain a stable orbit of your station. That means we can crash into space. You also be able to choose orbital path of your station. Government will seize you. Yeah, avoid the government with really big nets. They might catch you. So yeah, there you go. A lot of things can go wrong in space. Meteor strikes, airlock failures, electrical fires. Just what we were talking about. And this update will introduce various disasters. Okay, that's advanced truck structures been able to build curved and circular station structures. There you go. Who was it that mentioned that they wanted a ring? If you love it, you put a ring on it. So there we go. Curved and circular station structures. Gimbal modules that will enable parts of a station to spin and generate artificial gravity. Ooh, spinny spin. Pressurized mechanics. With this system, crew members no longer be able to travel freely between pressurized modules that aren't connected to each other. Oh, so I could have had the truss structures, and I could have had modules on each thing. Instead, I did mine like that, like you're going to have to do it with the pressurized mechanics. Dynamic weather system. Oh, very clever. At the moment, every 7 days you get a resupply. But with this one, the weather can prevent this. You know, like now. Just like now, if the weather's bad, they can't launch a spacecraft. So that's some interesting updates coming up. So that's looking. You know, it's definitely, we'll definitely have a look at this game as the next update comes up. At the moment, I'm not sure what more we can do over here. I think we've pretty much done as much as we possibly can. Well, you can, but it's a little bit hard to fly. So it's highly recommended not to. But yeah, I mean, I like the idea of this game. It's it needs a little bit more polish and stuff like that, but it's the updates that they're talking about are looking interesting. So definitely worth another look when we get the updates out. But again, this was an interesting game. We had no idea how this thing would run, and it seems to be quite nice on that side. Food storage. You see, I've actually got more space for food. Yeah, well, the propulsion is coming up. So you see, what you can do at the moment apparently is you can have like a living module over here, and the guards will just happily walk around. What would actually be really cool is if they had like in Planet Base, where you can kind of see your guys walking around inside. That would kind of make it a little bit more interactive. You know, like, so in Planet Base, you can't actually control any people, but you can see them moving around the station, doing work and stuff like that. And so you can immediately see who is not working and stuff like that. You know, kind of each of these things will kind of become transparent, and I think that would add to the fun of it, being able to see your guys inside. You know, just add a little bit more dynamic. But obviously that's a little bit not that easy to do, especially in 0G with you guys floating about. Yeah, for example, you build in the parts, you'd have your little astronauts come outside and they'll be working outside, which is fine. You know, which is actually fine, because if there's a radiation, you know, then they have to come back in and wait for the radiation to pass before they can continue with the building. And while they're working outside, they're not working in the labs and things like that. So they can make it more complex if they if they want to. There's a lot of little extra things that they can do to, you know, make it a bit more complex. Why not? Why not the real P-Mid? Why not? That would be great. Wouldn't you want to see that? Wouldn't you want to see like a problem with like a massive depressurization, and anybody in this module would get flung out, and then the others would have to do that and, you know, close it off, and then you would have to have people coming outside to weld it back together. The body, you know, see that would add. And I see saying might be but I mean, that would kind of add to it, because at the moment we're looking at it like this the whole time, and we're just staring at numbers and waiting for this to pop up like that. To have kind of those like the sim type thing of the little guys walking around inside would actually add to the entertainment value of it. It would actually keep you playing longer because you want to see what your guys are doing. So that's I think that would work. Now, speaking of little guys doing things, wow, okay, there's quite a few people streaming at the moment. So let's see, who do we want to watch? What do you guys want to watch? Should I host? Should I host somebody doing some KSP? Should I host a Star Citizen? Kenny's doing wrestling. So what do you guys want to watch? What do you reckon I should host now? Give me an idea. What should we host? Because I think I'm going to edit. You want to see some Star Citizen? Okay, who is playing Star Citizen? Ubernerd and Captain Kim. Now, I usually host Captain Kim. He's an awesome little streamer. He's actually from Korea. So he's a Korean Star Citizen streamer. He does speak English as well. Well, Ubernerd is about to start. It looks like he's just going through his starting thing. So let's do that. Let's go host Mr. Ubernerd. Alright, so South Korea. He's from Korea, and he actually came. It was so funny. He came when I was streaming my North Korea hard mode Kerbal Korea, which I call North Korea, and he came. It was like hilarious. All right, so we're gonna go host Mr. Ubernerd. He's just about starting with his stream, and I'll be back tomorrow for Kerbal. Hopefully, I won't have any problems with the. capture card again, so that should be, we should be good on that side. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you found this one interesting. It was literally the first time playing. We made over 100 billion, so we made a dosh. We made all the dosh. And I will see all you guys tomorrow. Till then, bye.